Good morning. I'm pleased to declare Quinnipiac University's 2018 graduate commencement exercises for the School of Business, School of Communications, and School of Education officially open. Would everyone please stand for the National Anthem, which will be performed by Angel Romero, voice major at Yale School of Music.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the rampart we watched were so gallantly streaming, and rocket red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, set us that star-spangled banner yet wave, for the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Would you please remain standing? Please remain standing for the invocation, which will be delivered by Matthew Guarick, Catholic chaplain.
Source of goodness and creator of all, we come before you today on this day of commencement. As we join together, we are thankful for this special and important moment, for this opportunity to consider and celebrate the great achievements of these graduates. Help us today to use this as a time of reflection, remembering where we have been and where you now lead us to go. We ask you to be with us in this time and to bless this ceremony as we offer these and all things in your great and glorious name. Amen.
Thank you. Please be seated. I'd like to take a moment to recognize the members of our platform party, which consists of our speaker, an honorary degree recipient, whom you'll meet in just a few moments, university administrators, and the deans and program directors of our schools. It is now my honor to present Dr. John L. Lahey, president of Quinnipiac University, who will bring you greetings on behalf of the university community.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to all of you on this joyous occasion. To each and every one of our graduates today, I want to extend my heartiest congratulations. You should all feel justifiably proud of your accomplishments and most deserving of the degrees that will be conferred upon you. This year's graduating class has had exceptional academic performance and great success in your various internships and capstone experiences. And as a result, there are many exciting and rewarding career opportunities that await you. Quinnipiac's academic reputation continues to advance, and many of our graduate programs are receiving national recognition, including our programs in business, communications, and education, enjoying strong national reputations for excellence. All of these achievements in graduate education are clearly a consequence of the exceptional work of our outstanding faculty and the leadership, excellent leadership of our deans and program directors. In the final analysis, though, the quality of our academic programs will be judged best by our graduates and your professional achievements in the years ahead. Graduates of the class of 2018, you have truly excelled during your years at Quinnipiac University, and I have no doubt you will be outstanding leaders in your chosen professions. Again, my congratulations and best wishes to each and every one of you.
I ask that Luciana Faz come forward. Luciana is a graduating Master's of Arts in Teaching student and member of the Graduate Student Council who will welcome you on behalf of the graduates.
Good morning. On behalf of the graduate student body, I would like to welcome our distinguished guests, faculty, family, and friends to Quinnipiac University's 2018 Graduate Commencement Ceremony for the School of Business, the School of Communications, and the School of Education. I would like to especially welcome the men and women who have brought us together today. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating the graduate class of 2018. In writing this speech, I took time to reflect on the journey and its defining moments. I think it is safe to say that we all have dedicated, sacrificed, and remained determined to achieve our goals. More importantly, the support and inspiration we have received from our families, friends, and teachers has helped us get to this point in our lives. Inspiration. Think back on who has inspired you. Some may be in this very room. Some may be watching the live stream from home, while others might not be with us today. I invite you to take a moment and genuinely thank them. Really think about the following. Do these individuals the honor by paying it forward, by being an inspiration to future generations. I challenge you to be the person you needed while facing adversity, a person willing to listen, engage, and most of all, be accessible. These qualities will make you better, not only in your professional lives, but in your personal lives as well. Nowadays, we take much for granted without even realizing it. Make it a point to take time daily to be grateful for all that you have. When you make it a priority to appreciate those around you, you will most likely find you attract others. When you make it a priority to appreciate life, you will find more beauty in what life has to offer. Be aware that a grateful mind is a powerful mind. We are a force behind positive changes we want to see in ourselves, in others, and the world. This, of course, cannot be done simply through our words, but complemented through our actions. As we close this chapter, be mindful to continue your education by being lifelong learners. Maintain the friendships you have made during your time here at Quinnipiac. Let's not only work together to achieve our goals, but rather foster a collaborative synergy, harnessing each of our talents, skills, and passions to exceed what we first set out to achieve. Remain focused, motivated, and ambitious, but most of all, stay humble. Between the highs and lows of life, there is a balance so that you may lead a meaningful life. So, on behalf of the graduate class of 2018, I extend our profound gratitude to the Quinnipiac administration, faculty, and staff for giving us the opportunity of a lifetime and supporting us throughout the process. To our family and friends, perhaps a thank you will never be enough for your constant encouragement, empowering strength, and unconditional love, which made this journey a little bit easier. Last but not least, to my Bobcats. Congratulations, class of 2018, we did it.
Thank you. I now ask that Christopher Hodgson, Joseph Nadir, and President Lahey come forward for the conferral of the honorary degree.
Joseph Natarelli, as the first in your family to graduate from college, you've more than delivered on higher education's promise. As an accountant and regional managing partner at Markham LLC, one of the world's largest international accounting and advisory firms, you deftly manage two things that separately are complex enough, but together can become downright unpredictable, especially if mishandled: people and money. You are equally adept at handling major company mergers, divestitures, and corporate acquisitions. Success at your level demands skill with numbers, an encyclopedic knowledge of rules and regulations, and some long nights at the office. It also requires an unshakable integrity. You've displayed all of these as a private consultant, a technical reviewer of the world's largest accounting organization, for the world's largest accounting organization, and as a board member for numerous others. Two trusted sources for information and clarity on money matters, Bloomberg Businessweek and the Wall Street Journal, often count on you for information and clarity. You also share your expertise and brand of leadership with our School of Business, both in the classroom and on the Dean's Advisory Council. For exemplifying the highest standards of your profession during your 30-year career, and for ensuring that future accountants reap the benefits of your knowledge and experience, we are pleased to present you with this honorary degree of Doctor of Humane Letters this 12th day of May, 2018. Congratulations.
By the power vested in me by the Board of Trustees, I hereby confer upon you the degree of Doctor of Humane Letters, honoris causa, with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. Congratulations, Joe.
Thank you. It's now my pleasure to introduce our commencement speaker, Joseph Natarelli.
Let me start by thanking Quinnipiac's distinguished leaders and Board of Trustees for bestowing an honorary Doctor of Humane Letters degree on me and giving me the privilege of addressing you this morning. These are tremendous honors. I especially would like to thank Dean Matthew O'Connor of the School of Business, Dean Mark Contreras of the School of Communications, and Dean Ann Ditchell of the School of Education for their outstanding stewardship of these fine schools. Let me also recognize my family, whose love and support have, in so many ways, helped me to get to this day. My parents, Joe and Rosemary Natarelli, my wife, Sandy, and our children, Nicole, Joseph, and Marco. I would also like to take a moment to pay tribute to an individual whose achievements have been monumental and inspirational. When President John Lahey arrived at Quinnipiac in 1987, it was a small college with modest aspirations. I know this personally because I was a student here in the 1980s, graduating with a degree in accounting in 1986. Today, thanks to President Lahey's vision, leadership, and commitment to excellence, it's a major university known for its outstanding academics, its many schools of national repute, including law and medicine, and an athletics program that is of the highest caliber. President Lahey has been a dynamic builder of just not the sleek modern buildings that line the university's now 3 campuses, but of an institution that is focused on the needs of students and of a university community that champions excellence, teamwork, and diversity. Graduates, today as you're about to leave this institution that bears President Lahey's indelible mark, let his example help illuminate your way forward. The future was not clear when he first set foot on the Mount Carmel campus, any more than the future was certain for any of you when you arrived here. The problem for all of us is that, even today, this day in which the future beams bright and full of promises, that promise is never guaranteed. 32 years ago, I sat where you sit, awaiting my diploma, bursting with pride, so full of excitement about all that I wanted to achieve in this world, and at the same time, so anxious about whether I would be able to. I was the first in my family to graduate a four-year college. My father was a root salesman for a bakery, and my mother worked in a school as an interpreter for the hearing impaired. And while they hadn't had the privilege of a college education, through their examples, they taught me lessons about the importance of hard work and the power of forming strong bonds with others, lessons that have stood me well in life. I've learned other important lessons in a local gym, where I started lifting weights in my early teens. There I learned that success comes to those who have prepared, to those who literally do the heavy lifting, to those who set goals that others might think too difficult, to those that understand you will get out of life what you put into it. I arrived at Quinnipiac just as President Lahey had, with an opportunity to transfer my time into something of lasting value. I can still remember the long nights and intense study sessions, the fearfully impossible assignments and their equally daunting deadlines, the anxiety of testing, and the seemingly life-ending horror of a bad grade. Today, as I stand before you, I reflect on my time at Quinnipiac and all those years that have gone by since. I feel immense satisfaction from serving as an accountant and business advisor, managing a major firm, but most importantly, helping hundreds of companies and business leaders solve their problems and succeed. I am genuinely gratified by the strong relationships I have formed with so many colleagues, many of whom I've had the privilege to mentor, and many of whom never fail to inspire me in return. I am fortunate to know the power of family, the strength of love, and the joy of watching my own children grow, blossom, and shine, including my daughter Nicole, who will be graduating from Quinnipiac's Physician Assistant Program in August. And I reflect on how I found opportunity for fulfillment and success beyond the walls of this great institution. Please know, opportunity will not find you. You must find it. How do you do this? With imagination, perspiration, and determination. Let me explain. Imagination. Allow yourself to have the greatest dreams, setting the highest goals. Perspiration. Work as hard as you can to achieve those dreams. Determination. Let no one and no thing stand in your way. Remember, you must never give up. I conclude this morning with a quote from Sir Stephen Hawking, the brilliant scientist who at age 22 discovered he had ALS, a paralyzing neuromuscular disease, also known as Lou Gehrig's disease. And when the doctors diagnosed it, they told him he had only 14 more months to live. He proved the doctors wrong and lived 54 more years, the whole time completely paralyzed except for an ability to flex his fingers and shift his eyes. He never let this horrific affliction stop him, and he became one of the greatest thinkers of our time, revolutionizing theoretical physics and becoming a best-selling author. After his death this past March, the New York Times called him an emblem of human determination and curiosity. Hawking wrote, "So remember to look at the stars and not down at your feet. Try to make sense of what you see and wonder about what makes a universe exist. Be curious, and however difficult life may seem, there is always something you can do and succeed at. It matters that you just don't give up." Today, as you move from student to graduate, from Quinnipiac University into the greater world, remember, there is a blank canvas in front of you. Paint it beautifully and well. Create meaning, evoke emotion, let it stand for love. Thank you and congratulations.
Thank you, Joe. It's now my pleasure to introduce Dr. Matthew O'Connor, Dean of the School of Business.
Thank you, Mark. Thank you, Joe. Welcome to all of you from the faculty and staff of the School of Business. Marshals, please direct candidates for the Master of Business Administration degree to the podium. Jason Anthony Abate. Chilla Abram. Douglas Michael Adams. Quinn Adams. Vicki Ann Elizabeth Adams. Michael Douglas Alexander. Stephen A. Allegretto. Drew Peter Amato. Lalzim Ahmedi. Carly M. Annabal. Mario R. Apollon Mowat. Anthony Arcamone. Andrew John Arnold. Lauren Elizabeth Bagdo. Elizabeth Nicole Bartolucci. Christine Bastian Williams. Ashley A. Beckwith. Noah L. Benevet Haninovich. Jenna Joan Braca. George Stephen Blair Jr. Christina Tara Bode. Katsarzyna Bogomil. David Chapman Boughton. Christian Eric Branzel. Carrie Bridget Brogan. Andrew Charles Bromfield. Timothy Alvin Caddo. Olga V. Cafaro. Chelsea Brooke Campbell. Christina A. Carabetta. Jacob Joel Castiglione. Corey Ann Champeau. Sarah Charette. Elaine Bognan Chiga. Sarah Clark. Nicholas Francis Coffrin. Caitlin Lee Culligan. Matthew Eric Coopersmith. Alexa Rose Cucciari. Fiorella Cuclari. Nicholas Daniel Dafsick. Isabella Maria Delana. Reed Anthony Dans. Alara Darici. Rachel Louise Davidson. Emily Elaine Davis. Connor Patrick Dean. Samantha Marie Danancor. Laszlo Dinka. Marissa Nicole Drago. Charles Michael Driscoll III. Devon Daniel Driscoll. Francis Kevin Duane. Ryan Patrick Duffy. Robert D. Farley. John R. Ferrari Jr. Nicholas P. Finkel. Talia M. Fiorentino. Anthony Fiorenza. Kathleen Rose Flynn. Deontay Forshino. Samuel Pete Foster. Ryan Patrick Gaitan. Brianna Elena Jambertone. Justin Thomas Geroliman. Justin J. Goldberg. Joanna Margaret Gorski. Christopher Joseph Goslin. Chris Goslin is the recipient of the Faculty Award for Academic Excellence, Master of Business Administration. Wait. The award recognizes the outstanding achievement of the student who has maintained the highest GPA in the program and has distinguished himself or herself by a superior contribution to the program. Chris is receiving the award for not only achieving a perfect 4.0 in his MBA program, but while also doing so, acting as the 2018 chair of the Global Asset Management Forum, as president of the Investment Club, and as a graduate assistant in the Financial Technology Center. The faculty have recognized him for his academic achievements, his service to school and university, a maturity that makes him stand out, and a great sense of humor. Congratulations, Chris. Spencer T. Gutschall. Emma Jean Greco. Spurgeon Green IV. Brittany Marie Grohowski. Amanda Gross. Kenneth Robert Healy. Victoria Rose Heckert. Emily Elizabeth Hennessy. Christine Hernandez. Thomas Haspeler. Cameron John Haydari. Brandon Edgar Hollinghurst. Dorothy Hannah Horn. Ben Anthony Iacocca. Jennifer Michaela Inho. Paulina M. Yurjachik. Lauren Alexandra Johnson. Taylor Marie Johnson. Robert Campson. Ryan Michael Kelly. Robert Clouda. James Edward Kilby. Daniel William Kopf. Jessica L. Kuchta. Patrick William LaLiberty. Chen Yao Lee. Emily Beckley Lowenstein. Brandon Charles Lyons. Nicholas Matthew Melanowski. Thomas V. Mangano. Tyler J. Mangiafico. Michael T. Manning. Kristen Rose Marchesalt. Christina Nicole Marino. Adam Peter Marco. Eugene Jabari Marsh. Anju Matthew. Dylan John Tucker McKay. Julia Catherine Mee. Jasmine Meggett. Elizabeth Marie Meyer. Jacqueline Muller. Elizabeth Yu Na Monroe. Andrew S. Mudgett. Nicole Amanda Mulhall. Jessica Lynn Murphy. Kevin Neyra. Rebecca T. Newen. Samantha Ann Nolte. Kevin Thomas Nowakowski. Daria Noonan Orikov. Emily L. Ozga. Tara Christina Palumbo. Zalia Elise Pantani. Ria J. Patel. Keith J. Pelletier. Olivia Jean Pelletier. Zachary Scott Perkins. Emma Gail Pickering. Christopher Michael Pierce. Anne-Marie Elizabeth Perrone. Venetia Pythia. Melissa Demetra Padias. Caitlin Rose Preet. Nicholas Primavera. Jacqueline M. Prinz. Claire T. Pizzarni. Curtis Ray. Benjamin Alexander Raymond. Jesse Matthew Ricker. Laura Maria Roa Moreno. Michael Anthony Rocco. Sarah Rebecca Rosenthal. Lisa Rivard. Sydney Lauren Rossman. Jocelyn Saber. Kevin Salinas. Michael T. Sankner. Joseph Mario Sansevero. Lindsay Elizabeth Sirocco. Joseph Augustine Scognamillo. Andrew Serrano. Andrew Alfonso Scambato. Aileen Mary Shellick. Lily Ann Shimo. Kyle Adam Skeen. I think so. George Douglas Smith. Zachary Joseph Sobel. Danielle Moore Spitz. Christopher M. Standish. Craig Allen Standish. Craig will receive his diploma from his father, Mark Standish, a member of the Board of Trustees. Salvatore Stephen Straza. Catherine R. Strong. Sean R. Tajarian. Allie Nicole Tallman. Rosanna R. Tamem. Bridget Ray Thompson. Kyle David Tompkins. Vincent James Tortora. Christopher Allen Truel. Mitchell Anthony Truly. Andrew N. Turchak. Katarzyna Alexandra Taraska. Andreas Stefan Venancio. Jacqueline Ann Waite. Olivia Lee Walmsley. Tyler F. Walsh. Isaiah D. Washington. Allison Brooke Weber. Emily Rose Weber. William R. Whitney. Alexandra Wojcik. Matthew Howard Wynn. Mitchell Yanni. Nick Scott Zachary. Chi Zhang. Fenian Zhao. Hi. And Caroline Zimmer. I ask the candidates to please rise. Mr. President, I have the honor to present from the School of Business candidates for the degree of Master of Business Administration.
By the power vested in me by the Board of Trustees, I hereby confer upon you the degree of Master of Business Administration with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. Congratulations to all of you.
Marshals, please direct candidates for the Master of Science in Business Analytics to the podium. Kala Anand. Adam Michael Barkley. Scott G. Brown. Ryan Kastner. Shirley Charles. Fernando da Costa. Andrea DeRico. Taylor Haynes. Freddie A. Martinez. Emily Irene Marchines. Casey Jake Morris. Matthew Vincent Norell. Huang Nguyen. Nicholas W. Pacey. Maura Holchi Provencher. Janie M. Slaughter. Hal Trask. Elizabeth Tuxbury. Sarah Marie Wall. I ask the candidates to please rise. Mr. President, I have the honor to present from the School of Business candidates for the degree of Master of Science in Business Analytics.
By the power vested in me by the Board of Trustees, I hereby confer upon you the degree of Master of Science in Business Analytics with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. Congratulations to all of you.
Marshals, please direct candidates for the Master of Science in Organizational Leadership degree to approach the podium. Freddie Alberto Abreu. Diane Natalie Addison. Alalekan A. Adeoyen. Anne Elizabeth Anderson. Deetra Michelle Antunes. Julie Marie Bauman. James A. Benson. Tylese Robin Bethia. Elaine Benoan Sangiovanni. Lori Cynthia Bonsu. Stacy G. Bowery. Alisa L. Bradley. Jennifer Caroline Burlingame. William Gerald Burris. Christine Lee Carroll. Christina M. Cianci. Jennifer Lynn Sinqui. Stephen Scott Iarkus. Kinley Patricia Fagan. Robert F. Finnegan. Darren Greaves. Elisa M. Halbert. Kevin Hall. Stephen Mark Healy. Jakendria C. Holden. Robert M. Joven. Monica M. Kolbus. Katie Jean Ludovico. Becca E. Main. Lisa M. Mariani. Paul T. Moore. Anne-Marie Noel. Anne-Marie Noel is the recipient of the Organizational Leadership Faculty Award for Academic Excellence. This award recognizes a student distinguished for both outstanding academic achievement and contributions to the program as determined by the faculty. Anne-Marie is receiving this award for being deeply committed to the ideals of higher education, and apart from her personal development, she brought an energy and enthusiasm which positively influenced the learning of other students in the program. Congratulations, Anne-Marie. Dorada Pera. Carlos J. Pena. Tammy E. Raccio. Tori Thomas Brown. Chelsea Michael. Robert Muchacharo. Corey Hannon Noon. Aaron R. Ray. Emily Marie Turnbull. Joanne St. Victor. Julie Vihill. Savannah Windish. I ask the candidates to please rise. Mr. President, I have the honor to present from the School of Business candidates for the degree Master of Science in Organizational Leadership.
By the power vested in me by the Board of Trustees, I hereby confer upon you the degree of Master of Science in Organizational Leadership with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. Congratulations to all of you.
On behalf of the faculty and staff of the School of Business, I want to congratulate all of today's graduates. Thank you.
It's now my privilege to introduce Mark Contreras, Dean of the School of Communications.
Marshals, please direct the candidates for Master of Science in Interactive Media degree to the platform, please. Ana Maria Bolanos. Nicole Lynn Burke. Rajani Chatterjee. David Matthew Compito. James Kevin Doig. Michael D. Field. Nicole Ganji. Brittany Nicole Hines. Megan Lynn Maher. Alexa J. Panzarino. Kaylee Elizabeth Powers. Dana A. Putzer. Brianna Elizabeth Rauchi. Thank you. Kristen Lee Riello. Thank you. Hannah R. Schindler. Sarah Morgan Schreiner. Thank you. John Carl Small, who is an award winner. John is the recipient of the Faculty Award for Excellence, Master of Science in Interactive Media and Communication. This award recognizes an interactive media student who shows outstanding educational growth, strong commitment to the intellectual development, and demonstrates academic excellence. John's dedication and perseverance to do his best are remarkable. He does research, reworks assignments to get them right, and uses feedback in his effort to do the best that he can, no matter what kind of job, project, or task, writing, design, or exploration. The quality of his work shows a thorough knowledge of the subject, excellent presentation skills, and engagement with the reader or viewer. Congratulations, John. Thank you. Michael Joseph Vaspaiano, Jr. Back. I ask the candidates to please rise. Mr. President, I have the honor to present from the School of Communications candidates for the degree of Master in Science in Interactive Media.
By the power vested in me by the Board of Trustees, I hereby confer upon you the degree of Master of Science in Interactive Media with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. Congratulations to all of you.
Marshals, please direct the candidates for the Master of Science in Journalism degree to the platform. Thank you. Cheryl M. Jones. Thank you. Fayez Moudawi. Jacob Zonderman. And Jacob is an award recipient as well. Jacob is the recipient of the Faculty Award for Academic Excellence, Master of Science in Journalism. This award is given to the student in the Masters in Journalism program whose writing, reporting, and application of news gathering and production tools demonstrate the highest level of achievement in written projects that explore social issues such as immigration and the rights of refugees. Jacob uses databases, interviews, and archival research to movingly tell the stories of his subjects while exploring the powerful external forces at play. Congratulations, Jacob. Mr. President, I have the honor to present from the School of Journalism the candidates for the degree of Master in Science in Journalism.
By the power vested in me by the Board of Trustees, I hereby confer upon all three of you the degree of Master of Science in Journalism with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. Congratulations to all of you.
Marshals, please direct the candidates for the Master of Science in Public Relations degree to the platform. Thank you. Chiara Noel DeVita. Thank you. Elena Sofia Esposito, who is an award winner. Elena is the recipient of the Faculty Award for Excellence, Master of Science in Public Relations. In addition to being an outstanding student, Elena volunteers for the Doe Fund, a charity that breaks the devastating cycles of incarceration, homelessness, poverty, and recidivism, and for the Global Goods Partners, which is committed to providing sustainable jobs for women in more than 20 countries. This summer, she will run a half marathon in support of finding a cure for cystic fibrosis. Elena is an exemplary student who is driven and determined to accomplish her goals. Her thesis explores the media coverage of the recent sexual harassment cases in relation to the Me Too movement. Congratulations, Elena. Thank you. Kaylani Lisa Finley. Montana Ray Fleming. Anthony Robert Hannon. Thank you. Marissa Elizabeth Landino. Michael Nicholas Loizu. Hannah Rose Nakari. Emma Lee Ogden. Kyle Hanson Owens. Mercy A. Quay. Taylor Brooke Schussler. I ask the candidates to please rise. Mr. President, I have the honor to present from the School of Communications candidates for the degree of Master of Science in Public Relations.
By the power vested in me by the Board of Trustees, I hereby confer upon you the degree of Master of Science in Public Relations with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. Congratulations to all of you.
Marshals, please direct the candidates for the Master of Science in Sports Journalism degree to the platform. Dylan Barron Fearon. Thank you. Joseph Richard Joya. Thank you. Naomi Gray. Yeah, Naomi. Samantha Lynn Hooker. Paul L. Matley. Diane Marie Pimer. John Dragon Supowitz. Tyrell Isaiah Walden Martin. I ask the candidates to please rise. Mr. President, I have the honor to present from the School of Communications candidates for the degree of Master of Science in Sports Journalism.
By the power vested in me by the Board of Trustees, I hereby confer upon you the degree of Master of Science in Sports Journalism with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. Congratulations to all of you.
Now my privilege to introduce Dr. Ann Deschelle, Dean of the School of Education.
Thank you. On behalf of the faculty and staff from the School of Education, it is my sincere pleasure to welcome here today all the family and friends of our graduates and to the amazing School of Education graduates. We are so proud of all you've accomplished to be here today. Marshals, please direct the candidates for the Master of Arts in Teaching elementary education degree to the platform. Carrie Ann Agresti. Christine Marion Avidable. Sarah Sanford Baker. Nicole Anna Bonomo. Allison G. Briggs. Taylor Jean Cello. Devin Mackenzie Calandro. Adelia Sophia Kauser. Marissa Catherine Ferraro. Jacqueline Marie Filomeno. Luciana Joy Foss. Megan A. Gaffney. Sarah Isabel Gaffney. Melissa L. Gargano. Jillian Joy Geiger. Maria Alexa Giliberto. Ariana Pauline Guido. Kiana Amanda Joseph. Emily Ruth Katz. Tori Lynn Lugane. Lauren Leal. Chelsea Lynn Logano. Jenna Florence Malkin. Fiona Ann Mateer. Julia Mary McNamara. Danielle L. Moore, an award recipient. Danielle Moore is the recipient of the Excellence in Teaching and Scholarship Award in Elementary Education. The award is presented to the teacher candidate who has demonstrated excellence in teaching as well as scholarship during his or her tenure in the Master of Arts in Teaching program in elementary education. Danielle is receiving the award for her outstanding work in her MAT classes and in addition to her internship and residency at the Fairhaven School in New Haven. Congratulations, Danielle. Kara Marie Opici. Sarah Nicole Pandolfi. Teresa Eileen Phillips. Julia Singer Rosenzweig. Nicolette Michelle Civigliano. I'm ready. Jade Sarah Starace. Jenna Lee Vietz. Catherine Rose Vitale. Kimberly Rachel Vumbach. Erin Rose Westerman. Carrie Ann Wetzelberger. Megan Elizabeth Wetton. Jacqueline Nicole Withington. Rachel Lee Rinn. And Basata Zogai. I ask the candidates to please rise. Mr. President, I have the honor to present from the School of Education candidates for the degree of Master of Arts in Teaching, Elementary Education.
By the power vested in me by the Board of Trustees, I hereby confer upon you the degree of Master of Arts in Teaching in Elementary Education with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. Congratulations to all of you.
Marshals, please direct the candidates for the Master of Arts in Teaching secondary education degree to the platform. Haley Elizabeth Abbott. Larissa Marie Brown. Stephanie Lynn Beekle. Gabrielle Marcella Burkhart. Gabrielle Nicole Butcher. Ryan Anthony Dickey. Rebecca Jacqueline Foles. Rebecca is a recipient of an award. Rebecca Foles is the recipient of the Excellence in Teaching and Scholarship Award, Secondary Education. The award is presented to the teacher candidate who has demonstrated excellence in teaching as well as scholarship during his or her tenure in the Master of Arts in Teaching program in secondary education. Becky is receiving the award for her outstanding work in her MAT classes, her leadership in the Quinnipiac Future Teachers Organization, in addition to her wonderful work as an intern in the North Haven Middle School. Congratulations, Becky. Matthew Gilmore. That's Matt's mom. Sarah Nicole Horvath. Amanda Marie McCormick. Samantha Amanda McNulty. Kelsey Susan Lorraine Mumford. Brittany Winora Orcutt. Yobana Ponce. I ask the candidates to please rise. Mr. President, I have the honor to present from the School of Education candidates for the degree of Master of Arts in Teaching, Secondary Education.
By the power vested in me by the Board of Trustees, I hereby confer upon you the degree of Master of Arts in Teaching in Secondary Education, with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. Congratulations to all of you.
Marshals, please direct the candidates for the Master of Science in Instructional Design degree to the platform. Kimberly Jo Alvarado. Kimberly is an award recipient. Kimberly Alvarado is the recipient of this year's Excellence in Scholarship and Practice Award in Instructional Design. This award is presented to a graduating student in the Instructional Design program who has demonstrated exceptional achievement, including a thorough understanding of the principles of instructional design and their application. Congratulations, Kimberly. Nice hat. Alyssa N. Antunes. Cherie Baskin. Christopher Berg. Nanika Braithwaite. Derek Curry. Garrett M. DeVries. Ashley Francis Lodovico. Troy Wayne Luciani. Jason David Morosky. Kimberly A. Pack. Christine Rack. Ariel Nicole Smith. I ask the candidates to please rise. Mr. President, I have the honor to present from the School of Education candidates for the degree of Master of Science in Instructional Design.
By the power vested in me by the Board of Trustees, I hereby confer upon you the degree of Master of Science in Instructional Design with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. Congratulations to all of you.
Marshals, please direct the candidates for the Master of Science in Special Education degree to the platform. Kimberly Ray Andrews. Patricia A. DeLucia. Nicole DeVoe. Erin Skinner Gregor. Bernadette Gross. Catherine Mitchell Holmes. Susan Larson. Susan is an award recipient. The Excellence in Scholarship Practice and Advocacy Award in Special Education is presented to Susan Larson, who has not only demonstrated exceptional scholarship throughout the program, but has also shown concern about the social and emotional difficulties that students are experiencing. An example of how Susie has made advocacy for students a foundational element of her practice is the extra time she devotes to working with a particular student who is homeless. She has great difficulty in succeeding in school and is challenging to most other teachers. Susan has provided her with snacks, school supplies, as well as a safe place to work and to talk. She has given this student stability, and that has made all the difference. Congratulations, Susie. Gabriel R. Martinez. Jonna Mascola. Erica J. Pandolfi. Quantashay Sinclair. Emily Rachel Vincent. I ask the candidates to please rise. Mr. President, I have the honor to present from the School of Education candidates for the degree of Master of Science in Special Education.
By the power vested in me by the Board of Trustees, I hereby confer upon you the degree of Master of Science in Special Education with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. Congratulations to all of you.
Marshals, please direct the candidates for the Master of Science in Teacher Leadership degree to the platform. Jean D. Barisi. Mary Ellen Dunn. Deidre Nicole Nappy. Danielle Marie Norris, an award recipient. Danielle Norris is the recipient of the Excellence in Scholarship and Leadership Award for the Master of Science in Teacher Leadership. She has provided exceptional understanding and knowledge and engagement in all her projects and assignments. She was always willing to go above and beyond to assist cohort colleagues and demonstrated very thoughtful reflections in her submissions. She's a true teacher leader in her school community. Danielle wrote in her application essay, "Teacher leaders are needed in school districts to effect change and improve the environment for both students and faculty." Well said, Danielle. Congratulations. Brittany Nicole Porter. Samantha Rudowitz. Marissa R. Volo. Nicole Marie Willard. I ask the candidates to get back to their seats and please rise. Mr. President, I have the honor to present from the School of Education candidates for the degree of Master of Science in Teacher Leadership.
By the power vested in me by the Board of Trustees, I hereby confer upon you the degree of Master of Science in Teacher Leadership with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. Congratulations to all of you.
Marshals, please direct the candidates for the 6th year diploma in educational leadership to the platform. James M. Allen III. Kathleen Marie Bond. Karen Ann Beitler. Carrie Ann Board. Kimberly L. Basinski. Sarah Lynn Glick. Paris Rose Godbout. Alicia A. James. Erica Ann Northcutt. Patricia Walsh Pettit. Catherine Ann Pierpoli. Jonathan G. Report. Jonathan is an award recipient. The Excellence in Scholarship and Leadership Award for Educational Leadership, 6th year diploma program, is awarded to Jonathan Report. Jonathan has demonstrated exceptional leadership by providing support and assistance to his cohort colleagues and demonstrating a deep knowledge of building leadership capacity and efficacy. His course projects address the needs of all students and families with exceptional positive outcomes. He is presently a secondary school mathematics teacher and was asked by his curriculum director to lead professional development for his school district. Jonathan exemplifies a model school leader. Congratulations, John. Dina Necht Secaroli. Kimberly A. Shockley. Larissa Ann Sprang. Jacqueline Tonine Hopes Williams. Amanda Mary Wright. I ask the candidates to please rise. Mr. President, I have the honor to present from the School of Education candidates for the 6th year Diploma in Educational Leadership.
By the power vested in me by the Board of Trustees, I hereby confer upon you the degree of 6th-year Diploma in Educational Leadership with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. Congratulations to all of you.
It's now my privilege to introduce Brett Amendola, Quinnipiac alumnus, to officially welcome our graduates as alumni.
I ask the graduates to please rise. It is my honor to stand before you as president of the Alumni Board of Governors and a member of the class of 1991. I invite you to move your tassel to the left of your cap. This simple act signifies your transition from student to alumnus and the continuation of your unique, meaningful, and lifelong relationship with Quinnipiac. I'm especially pleased to have you all as fellow alumni. Congratulations.
Congratulations to all of our graduates. Before I reintroduce Matthew Gorick, who will deliver the benediction, I have a few announcements. Only the platform party and faculty will recess out. Our graduates and families can proceed to the Rocky Top Student Center next door for a reception. Transportation for those that need assistance is available. Once outside, you'll see signs on the left. If I could ask everyone to please stand. It's now my privilege to ask Matthew Gorick, University Catholic Chaplain, to come forward and deliver the benediction.
Graduates, you came here to this university to change, to learn, to grow, to prepare yourselves for the future and for the world. Having come to this moment and this special day, you are sent forward to use the experiences that you've had, the perspectives that you've seen, the knowledge that you've gained. May it serve you well so that you may go out and serve others. May you be strengthened by your time at this place to persist and to persevere. May all that you've gained and learned here lead you forward in peace, joy, and love. And may you be blessed today and all these days of your life. Amen.
Start at the double bar. 32, you mean, 32. 39. 39. At the intro.